Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
Paul Hollywood has been blasted by his irate neighbors for disturbing their peaceful Kent village over 3 months after splashing out on a new helicopter. The Bake Off star, 58, forked out on a Robinson Raven chopper and has been landing the aircraft on a strip of land between his farmhouse and a local pub in the tranquil village of Smarden. However, neighbors in the area are none too pleased by the TV star's luxurious and often loud new mode of transport, complaining that the noise has left them started, while his comings and goings have also spooked their horses. The moment the celebrity baker landed his Robinson Raven helicopter was captured by Mail Online on Wednesday afternoon. And local residents were quick to share their thoughts on the disturbances, with Sue Keys, 72, claiming she was initially startled by his helicopter and thought Paul was flying too low. She shared, "You certainly hear him when he's overhead. There's a lot of aircraft noise anyway, what with us being so close to Headcorn Airfield. He's been using the helicopter for the last 3 months or so, and when he first started I'd be thinking to myself, what's that? He's a bit low, and it'd give me a bit of a startle, but I've got used to it now." Another neighbor, who only gave his name as John, 62, said, "We have horses, so when the helicopter comes in on certain days they get a bit spooked and don't like it. But having said that, we live in a noisy spot. There's an airfield around the back of us from which Spitfires fly out from, other helicopters and aircraft come flying across over the fields. The road is busy during rush hour and there's a busy pub opposite." A woman who lived a few doors down from Hollywood, however, said she liked him buzzing around, adding, "I actually like seeing him flying over. It's quite exciting. It makes a change from all the old Spitfires that roar over the house." Paul is said to keep his Robinson Raven chopper at Manston Airport rather than the nearby Headcorn Aerodrome as he continues to work towards his private license. A private license is obtained after 45 hours of flight instruction consisting of 25 hours of dual flight instruction and 10 hours of supervised solo flight time, including at least 5 hours of solo cross-country. 5 hours may be completed in an approved flight simulator. Paul, who forked out £21,000 for sessions in a Second World War Spitfire, began training to become a pilot 2 years ago in a bid to escape the madness of his celebrity life. He explained at the time, "It's just you, a machine, and you're away from all the madness. Of course I'm a bit nervous. But up there you've got total freedom." Flight records show that Paul has been flying solo across the UK, often landing in the gardens of 5-star hotels. He is even said to have installed a windsock in his garden to monitor flying conditions. There are concerns among locals, however, that his plans to use the helicopter to travel to the bake-off tent for filming could increase the disturbance. While Paul splashed out on the helicopter, it won't have made a dent in his finances, because he banked more than £14 million last year alone. The celebrity baker, who has been a judge on the Channel 4 show since 2010, earned £14,146,703 in 2023. The Mirror reported Paul was receiving roughly £270,000 a week, making him one of the UK's best-paid TV stars. According to accounts for the company HJP Media LLP that handles his earnings, Paul enjoyed his most lucrative year ever. The firm also made nearly a £1 million profit in 2023, with additional assets worth over £4 million. Paul, who is renowned for his firm handshakes with contestants on the show, earned the big dough for being a loyal judge on the hit TV series. He received a £100,000 pay rise on top of his £600,000 salary for Bake Off ahead of the next series in September. His long stint on the baking show has helped him connect with supermarkets like Waitrose and Sainsbury's, where he has bought out ranges of cookware. Role, Light Utility and Trainer Helicopter. Manufacturer, Robinson Helicopter Company. Designer, Frank D. Robinson. First flight, March 31, 1990. Introduction, 1993. Status, in production. Produced, 1990-present. Number built, more than 6,900. Developed from, Robinson R22. Developed into, Robinson R66. As well as his TV career, the Baker H.